This is the second video update for the project Ghostly Apparitions, discussing the work that has been done over the Christmas holiday and since I've returned to uni. Over the holiday, I largely focused research on the development of the game's AI, as that was the system I had the least experience with and was the biggest obstacle I thought best to tackle now. My research originally led me to looking at GOAP-based AI, which would be goal-orientated action planning, since state machines and the like weren't good for multiple different interactions with different kind of objects. The system seems like it would work well at first, and there should be video of it now. I managed to make a basic sim-like character that had basic needs like food, hunger, hygiene, and when one of these needs got low enough, it would find an object with the appropriate tag, interact with it with some basic animations and stat changes. As I made this system, I realized it was getting a bit overly complex to get it working, at least the way I was using it. What I wanted for my game was more sequential, planned out events, such as when a character goes to the toilet, they would go to the toilet, they would turn on the lights, close the door. After that, go to the sink. GOAP had a bunch of complexities for that, so I started looking into more queue-focused systems, much like you would see in The Sims. I came across the DigiPen video talking about action lists that seemed to perfectly sum up the sort of thing I wanted to do, and I started development of my own basic action list focused AI. So the footage you should be seeing now is where the AI is currently at. I'm calling it the Dumb Sim AI. I can give it some basic objectives with objects that add onto the queue, and it will go to them and do them. And at any point, I can interrupt its actions with a basic spook event represented by the green circle. The way its AI works is there are markers that encapsulate a group of smaller actions. The smaller events are placed in the queue, such as move to this point, and the markers placed around these actions let me separate and group these actions into larger events. This is the eat from mini fridge action or the turn off light event, and that way it's easy to interrupt something and simply set it to happen again after the interruption event is over. I am optimistic about this system working for what I need for April, and to continue from here I will be just mainly focusing on making animations for the events, setting up more objects, and focusing now on making the spook system tied to player interaction with the objects. I will hopefully have a early alpha of this project, or beta, whatever the term is, to demonstrate to the rest of my class and my lecturers, where you'll be able to play out the basic interactions of haunting a dumb AI as they're trying to watch the TV, which will hopefully set up what I'll be doing for the rest of this term. Anyway, that's the end of this update. I will post again when new stuff has been done.